Hold on, maybe Velveteen's Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Andy the Queen.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
It's Candice wrestling.
And introducing the challenger from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
I have finally figured it out. Guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's Champion, she's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
From the top, big look out. Boom! Oh, again!
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Great reflexes.
Oh, look at it.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, solid contact there.
Harsh impact. Ooh, impressive counter.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
This is going to be big.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man matches, and each and every one of them said that there's almost no preparing for the grueling nature of this contest.
Here we go.
Suplex.
Inside the ring now. She's in control. Neck breaker. The challenger eating up some damage.
From what I'm told, she trained harder than ever for this match. But what this shows right here is something I've long suspected. There's just no way to prepare yourself for the rigors of an Iron Man match.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Finds a way to reverse. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Scoop slam. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Armbreaker. She ducks out of the way there. Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat, to keep the daredevil in LeRae at bay.
Yeah, Michael, it might be best to counter LeRae's high-flying style with mat-based wrestling and submission holds.
The challenger not covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Well measured.
Neckbreaker. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Byron, earlier you used the term high flyer to describe Candice LeRae, but Candice doesn't like that term. She prefers to be called a high-risk wrestler, Corey.
Yeah, whatever, but she needs to be smart in order to succeed. Candice needs to know that her opponent's going to do everything in their power to keep LeRae grounded.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Front thrust kick. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. The champ scores a fall. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Super kick. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the champ. Incoming. Boom! Down across the knee.
Both these ladies have been looking forward to this match for a long time. With the championship at stake here, you know they're going to go all out.
Down with the vertical suplex. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. 6. Spin kick to the midsection. Stringing together some big moves here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Ooh, what impact. Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring. Oh, she turns it around. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Look out here. Ooh, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. Big time! Tying up the legs now. Oh, look at the surfboard! Oh. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Whoa, it's another reversal. He woos you after that impact. The champion into the cover. Whoa, didn't expect to see. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
The champion into the cover. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal. Suplex.
Oh, what a crossface. This could be it. She gets the score late in the match. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
From behind.
German suplex. And my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, look at the baseball slide.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana. She steers clear there. Oh, look at the scoop slam. She's got her. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion! New champion!
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Oh, man, incredible impact. She's tossed. She can airline miles for that. The champ in a worst case scenario.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed. Oh!
Back now inside the ring. Big move coming. Big slam. She's in full control now. Oh, what impact. Straight punch. Watch out here. Drop suplex. Just a debilitating neck breaker. Oh, look at that scoop slam. She's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Uh-oh. No way! Good God! Inverted Frankensteiner! Monkey flip! Looking a little dazed here.
She returns the favor there. Climbing the ropes again.
What height! Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Producing a trampling. What a shot.
This could be big.
But champions need to finish the job.
I'm not sure Candice is going to be able to continue.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Big boot. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Here we go.
Nobody home for that one. She's got her. Boom, switch.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Battling to get the upper hand. And she's in. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Andy the Queen.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note from my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
Your loss. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We have a new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna
next?
make you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
And the...
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's in full control now. Incredible impact.
The world got to see Ronda Rousey make her in-ring debut at WrestleMania 34, but that wasn't the first time she was in a WWE ring. That would be when she confronted Triple H and...
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. She's bringing the pressure on now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Here she goes.
All the way for the top.
Oh, again. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Just attacking the back.
Back into the ring. Oh, look at this.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Ooh-wee.
Rousey able to counter beautifully.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Suplex. Enziguri. Oh, here we go. Wow, what a neck breaker.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for introducing the challenger from Minneapolis.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Championship on the line.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight. In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
Absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Lesnar delivers with frightening force. Times like this, we'll see what kind of shape he's in. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
And he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive... Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Too close to the ropes.
Ooh, what impact.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Great agility there. This could be big. The championship hanging in the balance.
Oh, nasty impact.
The running Meteora.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
He planned for this and could still rally. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, he's got him up high. What a throw. Saw that one coming. Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, Vipes. Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here, but maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton. Is that better?
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.